Too much chocolate? Oh. Huh?
There was too many like mini Reese's and stuff.
Oh.
There was just a lot of chocolate.
Yeah, like meaning when I texted her from here, but when she responded, oh, yeah, I'm sorry. When it linked to the computer, which is strange because I didn't even open my computer yesterday. Okay. Good afternoon. I almost said morning. Such a weird scar on my lip, right? I mean, I just put cold sore stuff on because I'm getting a cold sore. That's a scar. And I notice it like every once in a while when I'm on with you guys. It's just so prominent right now. And I know the camera's like all over the place. I told myself I was gonna pull out the other one. Happy birthday! Happy birthday! Okay. I know it's so low. Low. Apple bottom jeans and the boots with the fur. Oh, you're welcome. I can't have you. We've discussed this before because I'm looking. Oh my fucking God. I'm telling you. I wanted to start yapping. But I'm scared. I'm scared to touch you. I'm scared. Ah. Okay. That's a little better. Why are we doing that? Why? Okay. That works a little bit, except can't see the top of my hair, so it looks funny. All right. How'd I do? I mean, I can't really see what you're writing now. Fuck, man. Okay, so I'm gonna lift you up, and I'm gonna turn you this way. I'm gonna turn you that way. I can somewhat see you, what you're writing. No, just kidding. Holy fuckle sticks. I told myself, just welcome to Quartz World for a fucking minute. Okay, my hair's been up since 3 in the morning. It's still wet from last night. I meant to come on yesterday, and then the energy shifted a little bit. Okay. Well, you're going to look at the plants for a minute and what the fickle sticks is that? The lamp? Yeah, the lampshade. All right. I mean, you guys have a freaking fabulous view, right? Yes, you do. Yes, you do. Okay. Let's try this again. Okay, I'm attempting this one more time, and I'm gonna pray for the best that I mean, if the cat or anybody jumps up here, I'm screwed. But we did it. Yeah, we did it. What, on your phone? Oh my gosh. So now what is happening? I saw the message go through. But it's not on my phone, and now it's... I fucking can't. I don't know what is happening right now with the electronics in my life. Hi, buddy. I know I didn't even say hi to you. You need some water. Did you feed him today, bud?
No.
No? That's
Well,
why. Huh?
No.
Have some water. Okay. Well. Oh, dusty and shit. Sheldon, you're all dusty. Let me just feed him. I keep hearing, oh Lord, won't you buy me a Mercedes Benz? My friends are drunk portions. Hi, Sheldon. All right, Sheldon is walking around. I have a feeling it's gonna come right to my toes anyway until his food is ready. Yeah, but this isn't even, it's not even linked to the computer. And then I noticed when I turned the computer on today, it doesn't even fucking matter. Anywho, did you guys have a good weekend? Did you have a good weekend? I think the energy this weekend was awesome. Like, I vibed with it. It was nice. So, some of my friends are hot. Yeah. It was fun. This is the Tenter trip. So like if you look it up, it's TENTRR. He just wants mama. I know I haven't seen you. He's gone all weekend. He's gone all weekend. So it's almost like an Airbnb for campers. So it's like private. Do you guys see the orb? It almost looks like a feather, right? I saw it the first time. I didn't say anything. I felt like I saw it again. So it's like an Airbnb for campers. And it's like private property, big field, like they're everywhere. I love them. So are we good now? I mean, using my short and everything, buddy. I know I missed you too. I did. I missed you too. Yes. Your food is brewing, okay? It's brewing. It's so close to being done. Oh Lord, Not too bad. So I'm going to show you kind of what I'm talking about. This is the one I want to go to. There's so many to choose from. And they're all in the woods, private property, very secluded. They have this good in the winter too, like snowmobiling, um, that type of stuff. But I just want to show you this one particular one that's not popping up. I feel like it's one of the ones. All right, now I'm just trying to get out of it and thank you. I'm just looking and they're like almost high max, almost in every state. So they're just great. They're just great. So it's just like, can't see if you can see. Just like a big tent in the field. And then there's other tents. But look at this one that I want to go to. Oh my gosh. Look, it's right next to a boulder. I mean, can it get any better than that? I mean, imagine waking up to that view, right? I mean, it's just like, put me on a fucking mountain and like, I'm good. Look at that little poochie, look at the little dog. Little dog. So it's like private property. And look at that, guys. Hello. Tell me you just don't want to sit there for the weekend. In tent. Next to a big giant rock in the mountains. So it's pretty cool, guys. If you love camping, the tent is right up your alley. Well, if you're okay with like no electricity and pooping in a bag. But if you're good with that, then you're golden. You're good. So it's the only second year I've done it. A majority of it is all Marcia's boyfriend, Josh. It's like his friends, something he did with his friends, before he ended up getting together with Marsha or whatever. So it's the third year. This is my second year going. So some new people, well, they're all still kind of new to me, right? But a majority of them were there last year. It was a great crowd. And they're all so different. That's what I love about it. It's you go from this to this to like it's nice, and we just mesh. It's really nice when energies can get together like that, and really not be an issue, So I had a great time. The river is exactly what I needed. There's no question. It was amazing. It was amazing. And then I meant to come on. I was going to come on last night, but then there was a death. So just kind of sitting with that one. And then, so now I'm here. And I keep hearing that third party scenario that I was talking about. I don't know if it was cutting in and out. I wanted to say somebody said something. I don't want to touch base on that too much because I just feel like it's exhausting. So like exhausting to the point like I just don't even know how to live in the fucking matrix anymore, guys. I don't. It's just because that whole scenario comes to me and it's like, what a waste of fucking life. Like I don't I'm gonna have to do my best to be nicer when it comes to, I don't know, guys. I mean, once you're fucking awake, you're fucking awake. I don't know how you go back. Like for me, I don't know how to go back to be like, all right, well, whatever, like it's just a human. Like I don't I don't know how to do that. I can't even fathom that, like some of the stuff like people stay in or like the stuff I gotta talk about or read. Like I'm just I don't know how to do it. 3 years I've tried several times. It doesn't work. Yeah, so like I'll figure it out, it's just not that I don't have patience. I'm like, oh Mingia, like it's okay, so I'll cut out or whatnot. With the energies and the voice kind of like scrambled or whatever. Or I get it, super frustrating, annoying, especially when you're trying to like hear a message. But I just like the thought of me even like telling you again what guys, I know it sounds so shitty to me. It's just that third party energy. It's like an ex-girlfriend, an ex-wife, a mother. It's that feminine energy that wants to make other people feel guilty for, who they want in their life or what they're going to do in their life. It's just somebody that's got a million fucking things to say. Well, you shouldn't be with her because you should be with somebody more like this. Or you should be with somebody more like that. Or, somebody who's like well suited. It's like, who the fuck is this person anyway? To go in and tell you who they think you should be with. So you're basically just somebody's fucking puppet. And even if you let it go in one ear out the other, the fact that you're not saying nothing to correct her, it still makes you a fucking puppet. So I don't even know how to relate to that anymore. And then the whole twin flame theory is like not in my ear again, but I heard Nat talk about it the other day. She's the only one I talk about. She's the only one I listen to, but it's been coming up in like readings and then spirits like trying to tell me things. And it's like, I don't know if like this other energy is trying to convince you that you're a twin flame or they're this. And then it's like, all right, you're that. Oh, wait, you're not. I think we're this. Oh, wait, you're not. Like, I'm just, I don't know how to explain. It's just like, hey, Jen. That stinks. And hi, Jen. I don't know, guys. I got my own concept on the whole twin flame thing. I get, for those who watch Natalie, she was basically saying she could tell that there is a reader that is hurt with the twin flame because the reader has it's not really awakened energy, right? It's kind of like that. So I get what she's saying, but then I don't believe in some of her concepts either. So it's not a bad thing. Everyone's entitled to their own opinion, right? But that's why I say be careful when you listen to other readers too, because there's readers out there that are just in it for the money, or there's readers that, had a bad experience and, you know, now hate their twin flame. And if you hate your twin flame, like, you clearly have not awoken in a situation. Like, I can actually appreciate my twin. Well, thinking it was a twin, even though it's a catalyst, but could still be considered a twin when you share souls that way. So it's so hard to really explain. Like, they exist, but they don't exist like that. Like, just fucking guys, I just have my own opinion, strong opinion, and I should probably just do a video like on it, like I've been saying for umpteenth years that I need to do a video on it. It doesn't matter if you're a twin flame, if you're a soulmate. Like, at the end of the day, why is it so important for you to know whether it's a soulmate, a twin flame? Like, it's still a person. If you didn't go a spiritual route, you wouldn't even know what the fuck a twin flame was. So you shouldn't even really be associating twin flame with spirituality. Like, well, you can, but meaning, like, a lot of people, I feel like, go in a spiritual route because they so-called think or been told that they have a twin flame. And it's like, that's like the last thing or the farthest thing from the whole spirituality thing. Like, I just want to be careful on how I say things too, because I don't want to take away from her opinion and her thoughts, and I'm not shitting on her opinion and her thoughts. And I get what she's saying about another reader, not being awakened, and be careful who you're getting your energy read from, because I do feel like there is energy there where they're getting readings on other people. When it's like, at the end of the day, like, there's no reason to read on another person. You're supposed to be reading for yourself. So you're already going into something fucking twisted. Like, if you don't know you should be getting a reading for yourself, but you're getting you want a reading on somebody else, it's already a huge red flag right there, because you're not even realizing what you need to recognize in you. So the whole twin flame concept, is it there? Yeah. Do they exist? Yeah, but not how you think they do. And I just remember, don't quote me, but Nat saying something like, well, if you think you're on a twin flame journey, I think a lot of you are, if you think you're on one, don't let anybody take that away from you. And did it. And I'm thinking to myself, like, well, you're now instigating it too. Like, I've had this conversation with her years ago. But I noticed she's not the only one making it more prominent. I think she's saying something because it's the other energy of the third party that I try to read on the weekends. It's like that third party was doing voodoo or Google magic, or literally getting a reading on her ex, and then her ex is at, like, it's just fucking, the fact that that's even happening is ew. Like, I wouldn't even want to be associated with those people, or even be in that situation where that's all even happening. So I don't know, guys. This is, and even if you have one, doesn't mean you're going to end up with that person. Everyone just thinks you all end up together and it's the best connection and blah, 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 blah. I'm telling you, some of the best connections are more soulmate connections. You know what I mean? You can get to a Kundalini, you can get to all that you think you have to experience with a catalyst or a twin. You can do that solo, all by yourself. So, do I believe in them? Yes, that's not even the name of them though. Okay. And it's in another dimension. You think they really want twin flames slipping through the fucking grid? No. What's the point of that? They don't even want twin flames slipping through the fucking grid. It's all projected energy, guys. Like, we're there in 4D, we're there in 5D, we're there in whatever D, right? This is all a projected. That's all it is. It's just giant projector from the universe. And here we are. And there's another you over there somewhere. I know it's a thing. I just don't. I haven't quite gotten the concept of that yet, and I don't think Spirit wants me to, because I'm not that person that's like, all right, so here you are having a conversation in 5D and this and that is being like shut down. But like, if I say something like that, yeah, but I'm not going to be that reader. And I've heard plenty of them say it, you know, oh, well, you guys together in 5D. The fuck? I just feel like this channel is going to come into like spirituality, truths being revealed or something, like tarot gone wrong. Like, it's just like, I don't fucking know, guys. It's just so crazy to me. So now you're going to sit there in 3D and manifest this person and think about this person and do this and do that. And what are you doing for yourself? You know? So the minute I learned about certain stuff and delivering certain messages, I was instant like, okay, well, I'm not going to keep reading on twin flames and this and that. Like, as soon as I know something and certain stuff, like, I'm not going to really discuss it anymore like that. Like, I'm not going to keep it going just to appease the unwoken, you know, the unawakened. Like, no. So, like, I hear when she says that once in a while, like, oh yeah, you eat a twin flame, but like, I just laugh. I laugh, and I literally like ask Spirit, like, I guess I'm done with tarot. Like, I guess I'm done with like listening to other readers. I guess I don't need those messages anymore. I don't even know how to explain it. Like, everybody's concept is so different from some of mine, and I haven't found that other side of YouTube that are like where I'm at. But maybe that's just the way it was intended. I mean, I've been saying for years that tarot is not even something I need. It's just there. It's just easier for you guys. Here you go. You know what I mean? So I'll find my way of where I'm supposed to be. So just be wary of who you're watching, and really is all I can say. You know, use your best discernment when it comes to whomever you're listening to and watching, and your own beliefs. And I keep hearing, watch out for the third party, which is an energy like I really don't want to read on. Not reading on it, you know, but the energy's there, guys. you know? So you got to make your own decisions on who's in your life, who comes in and out of your life, who do you want in your life, what's best for you at the end of the day, right? If you ask me, if there's somebody, sitting around putzing thinking about me and wondering what they want with me or how do they feel with me or this and that, and it's like months and months and months, like, dude, boy, bye. Like, no. No. I know people think different, they act different, they do this, and you got the overachievers, you got the overthinkers, you have this, but it's just like, I'm not gonna mesh with anybody like that. It's just so there's that. I'm just like, I just don't want to be this third party shit. Don't give me that shit. Don't, like, I just heard, like, who wants to be a billionaire? Like, who wants to call out all these people on YouTube? And I've been saying that for fucking years. The only reason why I don't call fucking things out is because I don't want to start a fucking YouTube war with fucking readers. And you have some chick watching you guys. It's fucking clear as day. If you're watching me, hi. Okay? Hi. Everybody say hi. Everybody say hi to the people that are watching you. See what I'm saying? So it's like, it's so easy to know certain stuff and feel it. It's just, I don't even know how to comprehend it to you guys anymore because it's, who fucking cares? Oh, you're hating. Oh, things aren't going your way. Oh, that's not working out for you. Oh, the little spells you try to cast, they're not fucking working. Oh, you realizing I love somebody versus being there for money? Oh, like, I can go in so many different directions for this because that's been the story on the board for fucking 6 months. One loves and the other one just wants money. But yet, nobody wants to address the elephant in the fucking room. So I'm just going to keep giving you the messages that Spirit's giving me and hope that doesn't come into this shit. Nonsense women on YouTube. Max addiction. If somebody else wants to, they both want to stay in a marriage. They both want to do this. They both want to stay in a business because of freaking money and this. Like, go ahead. Go ahead. It's your life. You got one of them. I can't sit and entertain and explain, and I'm gonna be so better off just being single in my life. Spirit's gonna be like, here's one. I'm gonna be like, no, fuck, no. So at the end of the day, it's bringing me back to a twin flame. If you think you have one, great. Like, but what did you experience? Because I think everyone thinks they just had like a rough experience and they just want to, like, oh, it's twin flame, or it's got to be this, it's got to be that. And it's like, no, it's your karma. That's all it is. You guys just have heavier karma. It's a lot. I feel like people are going to be meeting new people. Well, I don't feel that. I didn't feel that. That's just what kind of Spirit's saying. So you're probably going to be meeting new people. Like new. You know how you make one friend and it's like they got a whole different crowd of friends. I don't know what that's about. And somebody's friends talking shit about, yeah, see, there's so many messages coming through about this whole third party thing. It's like, I guess what they just want to let you know is some are getting out, some are not. like I think some of them are just saying goodbye to like the whole I don't want to do this anymore. Like I said, like over the weekend read where they're starting to realize there was emotional manipulation and then there's manipulation and then, they really thought they were a friend, but they're not a friend. You can't have an ex that wants to stay in something as an obligation or financial reasoning and think they're going to fucking give you the right advice. Right there's a big red fucking flag. Like if there was that much love and trust and friendships between you freaking frack would be together. So the advice, whoever this advice is coming from, is bullshit and making somebody else feel guilty for who they want to be with. And then the person that wants to be with you or whatever, because your aura shines, whoever wants to be with you, they're too intimidated to even fucking come towards you. It's like, what the fuck? Like, this is why I'm like, how the fuck do you live in the Matrix anymore? Like, how do people even relate to this shit anymore? I can't relate to that. It's fucking petty. It should not be part of anybody's human existence. Once you figure that shit out, done. There's no going back to like a normal fucking 3D life, guys. There's a lot of people that need to wake up, and I don't know how the world's gonna do it. Ascension, yeah. But you're constantly ascending. So and evolving, and people come into your life and out of your life, matching energy and trying to align certain energies, but you can't align what's meant to be if you got a bird chirping in your fucking ear. But you can't even get mad at her or him. But what's wrong with him or her that's not standing up and being like, I fucking had enough of your bullshit. You want to know why? Because they don't know how to face their own fucking bullshit. So this person that wants to come back and make everything like fucking rainbows and bubblegum all over again, like just use your best discernment, guys. Because yeah, some of them have changed. Some of them have worked hard to get to, what they want regarding with you guys or where they go next in the future. Yes. But a majority of them, no, they just miss the vibe. They miss the aura. They miss the intimacy, or you can call it intimacy, you can call it sex. I feel like you get to the part of intimacy and then you got somebody that just fucking, what's that? Roadrunner. Fucking doesn't want to be vulnerable. I'm going to stand here in my cool Joe, camel guy with his jeans and, that's what you're left with. Silliness. It's just silliness. And I still haven't read these cards, but I just got these last week before I went on Floyd's road trip. I guess Spirit just called it a road trip. I don't really feel like it was a road trip, though. I guess it was a 3-hour road trip, but that's not really a road trip to me. So I don't know if you guys are going to go on a road trip. I'm looking over there. I don't even know for what, all the books. So it's just been a few days. I know I got to get into that. Let's just do a reading and hope for the best on regards to what comes out for energy, because there was some really good energy coming in and out. There has been some energy shifts, guys. I'm sure you've felt it, like ups and downs, especially if you're an empath. So don't worry about it, is what I meant to say. Would have been nice for Spirit to finish that thought before I got sidetracked.
You want Sheldon be slaying on the floor?
Yep.
Huh?
I do. I do.
Maybe he'll show you how he gets out.
Yeah, he better not. You want to give him his food right here?
It's not ready to go yet.
Yeah, it is. It's been ready. I was just wetting it up.
You want to help me?
What?
I have to move them.
Mm-hmm.
Did you feed them yesterday? No, because I did. So I don't have to step in your enclosure. I have to wait for him to move a second.
He's fine. He'll circle around and find it.
He goes on those rocks.
Yeah, it's too much rock. It's too much rock.
Yeah, first he climbed over the rock.
He smells it. He's on it. Ha 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 ha. Ha ha ha. Guys, it's one thing, okay? We've all gone through awakenings. We've all gone through hard times, hardship. Like, we've all gone through it. I think when somebody's truly awakened, you know, I think that's why, especially with me, I'm good with, like, you know, the past comes back. I don't have a problem with that. That's not an issue for me. Do I think people change? Absolutely, people change. If they don't, then they don't. I'm not saying they all do, right? But some of them definitely do. What were they trying to tell me? Somebody's getting readings on somebody, and it's not accurate. Besides that, yeah, I don't know why they keep distracting me. I think whatever this situation is, you're not really engaging in it anyway. So, but I shouldn't have to keep reading on it. Like, does it make you feel better? Like, because I'm just hearing, like, in separation. So, like, does it make you feel better when you hear, like, in separation? Does that make you think, like, possibly, like, okay, well, you know, there's a shot, or like, does it comfort you a little bit? Like, I don't know. Like, what's the point of, like, if you and this one are in separation, you're reading upon it, and it's great. You're doing their work, they're doing your you're doing your work, and they're doing their work. But, like, what does it do for you? Like, I don't know how to explain it. Like, I just saw the Empress in this deck. Like, what does it do for you? Like, does it make you feel I don't even know how to explain it. Like, but, like, I just feel like that's temporary. You got the Ace of Cups and that, but I saw the Empress. So I don't know what to say there. And I'm not trying to be an asshole, but I just feel like at the end of the day, separated or not, why do you call it separated? You're fucking not together. You're done. It's over. You're just prolonging. Like, I just, okay. Spirit's making me sound like a real fucking asshole right now. But I don't. It's like, wake the fuck up. don't. And I'm not trying to be an asshole. I really want to know, like, does that make you feel better? Like, knowing that you guys are just separated, like, where's that take your brain? Like, do you feel empowered? Do you feel like you can relax a little bit more? Like, that might be a thing. Like, mentally, like, it's almost like you're mentally getting tricked. It might actually empower you and think it makes you feel better. But at the end of the day, feelings always emerge. It's to the point where it's just like, well, you're gonna spill them or you're not. Somebody here thinks keeping quiet's their superpower. I just heard that. That's great, right? Someone who's silent, very incognito, thinking that's their fucking superpower. Great fucking job. Great fucking. Psh. That's narcissism. That's emotional manipulation. That's go fuck yourself. So honestly, I just, I just want to know honestly how that makes you feel. Like when you hear readers like, oh yeah, I know you guys aren't together, you're separated, and spirits had me use those words a lot too. And I think for like here and now, like why are we doing that? What do you get out of that at the end of the day? Because like I said, here, Sheldon, feelings always reemerge. Whether you keep them like as low as you want, or like as high as you want, like feelings come and go. It's part of life. It's not something you can continuously avoid. You've been avoiding that from something that happened at a young age, which is trauma. And when trauma sets, karma kicks in. So when you know it's a downfall of yours, and you just use silence or use whatever it is to mask your feelings, like it's always going to keep coming around. Always. Like you can't just, it's not, oh, you just, you're too, I've had people say to me, like, you're too emotional. Like, the fuck does that even mean? Oh, so, like, it's just like, no, I'm really actually not, though. I am, but not to the point where somebody's got to turn around and be like, you're so emotional. Like, no, that's your own shit. That's you not knowing what to say because you don't know how to be vulnerable. Right? So, and it's not me quick spoken, a quick, witty. I can manipulate. I can do this. I always have something to say. Like that was never a backup. It was never a tactic to manipulate energy or this and that. I talk a lot. And I have an opinion, and it is, or if I'm going to shut it down, I'm going to shut it down. Sometimes I should probably not shut down everything. Because sometimes I'm like, you probably should just keep your mouth shut and listen sometimes. But then it's like other times I'm like, I can't listen to this fucking bullshit. Then this person sits over here thinking they're really just, lying out the fucking mouth and thinking they'll get away with it because you're just sitting here like, But because you're not saying anything, this person's like, yeah, you got this. And it's like, no, motherfucker, you ain't got shit. Like you being silent and not being vulnerable is not your superpower. Like I just like when in your life did you think that was okay? I mean, it probably worked for you in high school. But where has it gotten you? Maybe this person has a career or a lifestyle where that suits them to be that way. They can get away with it. Cocky would be the word. Which is like pulling me to like a frat house, like cocky. But I don't think you're dealing with someone cocky. Well, somebody must. See, it's maybe the person, maybe the attitude or the emotional side you get is, I don't know where the fuck cocky just came from. I really feel like I'm literally seeing like the cock stuff you put like the white stuff out of the tube, caulking. Can't believe my mind's not going to the gutter. Caulk, 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 caulk. But maybe some of you, a handyman, maybe you're fixing something. I don't know. Where do you use caulking? Like to seal, right? Oh, you can use it on the floor with tile. I know that. So I don't know. Spirit's just bringing a lot of things to like my attention, your attention. Like if somebody comes back and they're really doing things for them and they're doing the right thing, then see what happens. But if someone's just hitting you up and like, what's the point of wasting your time, guys? I don't know. So let's just read. Maybe I can lean you. I got sunshine on a cloudy day when it's cold outside. Okay. I guess I can't really Oh, yeah, that would be nice, but I'm gonna tell you it's not gonna stay that way unless I put maybe a piece of cloth there. Okay. Are we gonna stay like that? What are you gonna do? Or are you gonna do like a whole tipsy on me? Everybody in the club getting tipsy. While on the fire over the weekend, telling funny jokes, stupid jokes, right? Stupid jokes that make you laugh. And Jimmy, his name's Jimmy. He's like, what the DJ name his son? And I'm like, I don't know, Jimmy. What? And he's like, Eric's? Like, stupid jokes, guys. But they were so funny. I don't know where that came from. Oh, everybody in the club getting tipsy. So it probably pulled me to the DJ. Yeah, with the DJ name his son. It was Eric, right? Eric? It's something like that. I don't fucking know anymore. I'm pretty sure that was it. I'm almost positive that was it. Oh, what a wonderful life. So I don't know what's about to come in. Hey. Hey, B. Ooh, didn't she come out first last time? To see the Queen of Wands and the Devil. What the fuckle? What the fuckle sticks? This isn't temptation. This is toxic. It's destructive. So I don't even know if that's you. See, with the Death card, yeah. See, guys, here we go. Right? So it's like, here we go again. Like here's this feminine energy. So I don't know. I don't know if this woman is now watching you. I really am just like, why does it matter to read somebody else's shit energy? I don't think it's a concern. I know Spirit's shutting it down and Karma's kicking in for this other energy. So I don't know if she's going to try to. I just heard kick it your way. So I don't know who you're dealing with. Or I almost feel like, I don't know if she thinks you're ghetto. Because I can see a face being like sarcastically saying like kick it or something, like using slang, but it's not somebody that would use slang. So she's either talking shit about you or to you, but it's, yeah, I don't. Tell me about this Queen of Wands energy. The Queen of Wands energy is probably linked to, so Queen of Wands, Queen of Cups, the Hierophant reversed. So it's like not learning lessons, unconventional thinking. Is she thinking about you? Are you the Queen of Cups? The Magician reversed. Okay, manifesting punishment is what she's doing. So she's probably doing some type of, oh, you can't see this all. Shit. She's probably doing some type of magic, like I said, and it's like, she's not going to get away with it. Because what she's actually doing is, this is a woman, Aries, Leo, Sag, that's extremely toxic right now, okay? Having a rough time, and is manifesting punishment is what she's doing. And it is, right? Here we go. I want to fucking like, what? Anywho. Queen of Cups. So that must be you. Because this energy sure as fuck isn't you. You know? So it's just like, what the you know, so I think she's just talking shit about you. It's like, who cares? But I think what's going on here is, I just get unconventional. It's unconventional thinking, but what I'm getting is unconventional spirituality. So if this one's spiritual, okay, because traditional teaching is underneath. If this one is spiritual, it's like, oh yeah, the universe is talking to me, or yeah, I felt that, or oh, I knew that, or you know, this one's not naive to dark magic. Okay. This is black magic all damn day with the magician reversed with the devil. And not learning. So I don't know if they're still doing it, or to me, it probably got shut down because right now they're manifesting punishment. So she's trying to stop something when it comes to you. I really feel like this is a strong feminine energy. It's not one of those readings where it's like, oh, could be masculine, but is in feminine energy. No. This could be, you know, I'm not being politically nice or correct here, but like the lesbians that are butchy, I don't know if you would call them that anymore. Like me growing up, it's like, you know, I've always laughed, and my friends always laughed too. Like if I was ever a lesbian, I'd probably do the whole butchy thing too. At least somewhat, they look like a guy. Like I don't know what my brain was. I don't think I could do like girly girl. I can't. Been there, done that. Didn't like it. Okay. Anywho, I'm sorry if that was insulting. Okay. I just don't know another name for it. Does anybody know the modern day name for that? I do not. So that's what I'm trying to say. Like, this is a woman. It is in too much masculine energy or too much feminine. But here's the thing. To me, this is feminine. They're coming in as the Queen of Wands, like on fire. And it's like, they're not on fire though. This is somebody that's running their mouth regarding you, giving bad advice, stud. Did you just say that? Stud. Is that what you call? Is that what it's called these days? Being politically correct? Because back in the day, I mean, why are we gonna switch words up? Like a stud is a stud. Now a stud is different. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. So what are her intentions towards the Queen of Wands? And I'm telling you right now that they're not good intentions. Okay. So I feel like you don't even quite know. Okay. Seven of Swords, hidden deceit, and certain agendas with the Fool here. Okay. This is like a fearless beginning. So with the Seven of Swords, she's acting a fool. She's being extremely foolish right now. If she's messing with somebody, which clearly she is, and we all have guides, right? We all have spirit guides. We all have this. We got people watching. We have the galaxy watching now. We have the cosmos looking down. She's gonna be fucking screwed. I do have a friend that found out her ex-girlfriend denied over being with her and told everyone she was obsessed. Yeah, see this. So I do feel like there's something here with the same sex, but regardless, same sex or not, it's still strong feminine energy, guys. Whatever this is, okay? And she's being extremely foolish right now with what she's trying to do in regards to you. I'm not gonna lie, there's black magic, okay? But I do feel like it's getting stopped. When it comes to this Seven of Swords, which is lies, manipulation, okay, hidden agendas, Ace of Wands, Six of Cups, Knight of Cups, King of Wands reverse. Yeah, so I don't know why. I'm hearing she's just extremely jealous, that it's almost like maybe if this has to do with you, you're in a good spot in your life and she's not. I'm not really sure. But there's a lot of jealousy here. And whether this energy is doing black magic or not, and I'm telling you right now, they've messed with black magic. They've tried to interfere, but with you and somebody else. Now, this can still be a family member. If it's a family member, it's still a female. And I do feel like somebody here, whomever she's dealing with, who they were once in a relationship with, that masculine or feminine is not telling their mother about you because the mother wants these two to get like this. It's a fucking shit show. The messages I'm getting, it's so matrix. It's such conditioning that somebody else has to push. I mean, I hope for somebody's sake they can push through, but as of right now, she's manifesting her own punishment. Okay. So, and very outdated thinking, like I said, like I see the Five of Wands right here. Jealousy, drama, bad advice. She's lying about this one. So she's saying some type of lie. She saw you or somebody said something about you, which is baffling to me because I feel like you don't even engage with this energy and you don't even engage with the other energy. So it's so petty. I just don't even understand, I think spirit just wants it on the board to really let you know, like, if you stop talking to somebody again or wherever you're at, just know that it's like this. So I don't know if the person wanted to hide this from you, like whomever you were with, like an ex. I think like this is your ex, but okay. This is your ex, your current ex. It's somebody that you were just with, but it's their ex. See what I'm saying? Like if you were with a guy, is this guy's girl that he had before you, or girl and girl on girl, whatever. You know what I mean? So I guess it's like Spirit's giving you heads up. I don't know if you think it can mess with your energy. This won't mess with your energy right now, because Spirit's already telling me her agenda towards you is deceit, is lies, trying to stop a new beginning. So overall energy of this Queen of Wands, Hierophant energy. So I don't know why the Nine of Wands, drained, feeling defeated. All I see is red. The Chariot and then the Hangman. But with the Chariot here, Ace of Coin, missed opportunity. She thought she was going to be able to move forward in a certain situation, or she thought they were going to buy her a new car, something shiny. Okay. It's like they missed a window of opportunity, whatever that means. So basically, this was probably an ex. You came into somebody's life, and now, of course, this one wants the other one back. Isn't that the way it always fucking goes? It's just it is. But you know what? That's clearly somebody else's karma to deal with, to fall for that shit. Okay? So I keep on falling in love with you. Yeah, this is very manipulative energy, guys. With the Death card, resisting the ending. Yeah, see, very manipulative, very. Ten of Swords, deep anguish, struggling. I don't like the fact that she definitely performed some type of magic. Throat chakra, clear throat chakra. Didn't a read come in like 8 months ago, is telling me 6 months ago, where it was all about a woman doing this to stop other people from being together? So this is all coming to an end, and the only thing that's on her mind is dollar bills anyway. So I don't think this energy has been affecting your energy. I think other energies in the past, because I remember the reading now, other energies in the past have affected your energy. Spirit let them kind of get away with a little things, tweaking stuff here and there, only to see how far they would go. And this is why. It's almost like just letting your karma build and build and build and build, right? So this energy, you're not affected by this energy anymore. I don't even think you're affected by the other energy. Do I feel like the energy the last couple of days have been up and down? Why am I thinking about her? Why am I thinking about him? But especially if you're an empath, but that's normal with the transitioning planets. I think at the end of the day, tell me about the Magician. It is. I think it's linked to the missed opportunity. Yeah, weekend security, King of Cups, King of Coins reversed. See, it's all linked to money, guys. With the Five of Wands, trying to resolve conflict, but there's still a lot of conflict here and drama and talking shit. This woman is talking shit about you. There's no question. Brought it into the family, made it look like she was the good person. It's very unfortunate, but in the end, everybody has their karma, right? And they're messing with somebody extremely spiritual. Yeah. You're out of your fucking mind. out of your mind. So this with the King of Coins, right? And the Ace of Coins, this is somebody, staying, thought they were gonna move forwards, thought, that they were gonna have the opportunity, thought like this energy is now realizing at the end of the day, this energy is now realizing they're defeated, you know. Um and it's not because you did a good job or the other person did a good job putting them in their place. No. It's because it's karmic and someone needs to find their way out. That's why. No one really gets high fives for this because this came with a lot of bullshit and excuses. So no, you don't get fucking high fives for this. You're working on yourself and you're getting yourself out of this. You get a whole bunch of high fives. But if you're still making excuses for certain shit, don't tell me you didn't fucking know somebody wasn't in it for the money. I mean, come on. Why else would somebody be worried that you're in it for the money? Because they were already aware that somebody else was probably in it for the fucking money. However the story may go, all I know is that this is cha-ching, okay? Cha-ching, ching, cha-ching, ching, 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 ching. King of coin, ace of coin. Even if you're not dating a freaking millionaire, or you're not dating somebody who freaking banks money, or you're not doing that, this would still be like a sugar daddy. You can have a broke sugar daddy, but they will go to the end of the end of the end to get you what the fuck you need. Okay, so you don't have to have millions in the bank. Okay, but this was somebody taking advantage of money or food or somebody else paying bills. Get what I'm saying? So, and it's weakened security because they don't have it. So this energy is now realizing it, but they really did think something was gonna move forward. But it just, you have a spiritual woman here, and you have this other woman attacking this one's opinion of her. And that's fine. Everyone can have an opinion about it, everyone. But this is when you stop playing with dark magic, you stop playing with shit like this. And I'm hearing, guys, this is not the first time she used dark magic. Like, she's been, what's the word they're giving me? What's the word they're giving me? I can see it, but that makes no sense. Teetering? She's been foraging? No, she's been dabbling. She's been dabbling in this since she was a teenager. It's also saying somebody in her family dabbled in this too. But I don't know if everybody knows that. So just know that this energy, okay, for some reason, tell me about the devil. Some reason Spirit really wanted you to know. Two came out. It's the Knight of Cups reverse, interrupted appeal, and the Seven of Cups under temptation. So she probably tempted him, and there was probably some type of rejection with the Star reversed, a dim opportunity. Yeah, so it's almost like, oh, keep your options open. Like it's almost like she needed to approve of some type of relationship in order for you guys to be together. It's like, yeah, all right, bitch, take a bite of your fucking apple. Go ahead. See what that fucking apple tastes like, because the next apple you're about to bite in is going to be real fucking sour. With the World reversed, hollow competition. Wishes not being granted with it being reversed. Okay? With the Knight of Coin. Unbalanced action. So there's just too much bullshit. Okay? Do I think you need to worry about this energy? No. Do I think you need to maybe, cleanse your own energy. Yeah. Do I think you need to do your own protection spells against? I mean, I think you should always do your own protection spells, protecting your own energy. But do I think you have to go all out and, worry about, what's this one's intentions towards this one? Do you have to go all out and, like, I just wouldn't even engage. Like, who cares? Like, so I don't know if Spirit wanted this to be like a, I don't know if Spirit wanted this to be like, not like a trigger reading for you. I don't know if it's for you, somebody else, but it's like, yeah, I feel like you just like, oh, like, I don't know why they would give you a reading like this. This snake, competitive, enemy, clever, malicious, looking one over the shoulder, the other woman, self-absorbed, narcissistic, one-sided relationship, one-sided love bombing. Like I said, like, so Spirit wants you to be aware of this woman. But here's the thing, guys. She don't hold a fucking candle to you. I don't even know what saying Spirit's trying to show me right now. She don't hold a torch to you. I don't know what that means. So if Spirit really wanted you to know this, you might be rekindling a friendship, or you might be considering something if another energy comes towards you. She's definitely running her mouth about you, unfortunately, and your religion, because it's taboo. You got the Fool right here. It's taboo. She's trying to convince somebody else of where their happiness lies. Like I said to you, she's trying to convince you'd be better off with somebody else, better off somebody not in this, that comes from this culture or this and that. Like, she's running her mouth about you. She's running her mouth about your beliefs, or to me, yeah, probably what you believe in. So if you do happen to, because I don't feel like you're with the other energy, but if you guys decide to, work on things, or, I mean, it's not here, but the fact that Spirit's bringing this to my attention is they want you to know. And this was what I was talking about when it was cutting off with the weekend energy, and what I was saying in the beginning of the read, like, oh, I really don't want to read this, but you know what I mean? Like, but this is important for you to know. So if you do engage with the other energy, it's not to be like frickin' frack and back and forth, a tit for a tat is what I wanted to say. This ain't a fucking tit for a tat. This is, I don't know if this other person's going to come in and explain everything, or, this needs to be addressed, because the eight of wands was the first card out, right? So, like, this might be the first thing that needs to be addressed in all reality, because why else would it come out like that, so whatever this is absolutely needs to be addressed. And I don't think this is something that needs to be addressed now. I don't think you need to reach out to somebody and be like, all because you got triggered, or, guys, here's the thing. We've known about this energy for a while now, guys. Do we really need to get triggered? Ask yourself that. There's no reason to get triggered over this shit. Why? Because she's starting her shit again? Who fucking cares? Who fucking cares? You got better things to do. This is like the last thing you need to even get involved in. And if this person wants to make it work with you, it's like, you need to know that this is still happening. Now, do I think that should change your mind on whether or not you should rekindle with somebody or this? No. Because if the other person is doing what they need to do to get this energy where it needs to go so it subsides, then you're fine, right? It's everybody, guys, has bullshit. But if like somebody's like doing the right thing, right? It's like a it's like, I'll be with you through your bullshit as long as you're not bullshitting me. Okay? And I think someone's been bullshitting you for a long fucking time. You called out fucking bullshit. Bullshit, bullshit, bullshit. Okay? So it's like I said, it's one thing, you know, to see it through, to see all this bullshit through with somebody. But don't let this other energy bullshit you and act like shit's fucking kosher, because it's fucking not. And you guys can't build or do whatever it is, or you know, on fucking lies. I just heard statutory rape. What the fuck? Okay. There's something here with statutory rape. What the fuck? I don't know if that's trying to tell me like somebody is lying about. What the fuck? This just took a turn. Because here's the thing, what I wanted to say is that if this energy is here, why does spirit want you to know this energy is here? Because this energy can't touch you if they're trying to do black magic. They can't interfere anymore. You know, there's a realignment. If you're meant to be with somebody and spirit wants you to make peace with somebody, whether you go your ways or not, like they can't interfere anymore. That's the main message here. But the fact that this needs to be out, yeah, see, it's like it's a new tribe coming in. Okay, so you might be meshing back together with this energy, or I mean, you guys could just remain friends, you guys could become more than friends. Like yeah, see, like they really want you to know that there's still shadow work that needs to be done, and this karmic partner is still here and trying to stop the two of you, but we already knew that, right? So it's like I think you will be making friends. This is my card where if you guys have children, you'll be meshing children. This is my card where it's like one of your, like this is you and one of your ancestors got you. And it is like, you ready? Even though it's a great big bull. It's a must. Like, so whether you make peace with something, I don't know, guys, but they want you to be very aware that this is a very karmic time for this energy. And you can't feel bad. If the other energy feels bad, then you got no business even talking to them right now either, because they're still in the midst of a fucking karmic situation. That's the last thing you need to know. It's the last thing you need to deal with. Now, as far as statutory rape, so I don't see like any charges. I don't see it like being on a record, but there's something with statutory rape here. I don't know if he or she is using it as leverage, like someone's a better parent than the other. Like, I don't know what the fuck this is. Like, I feel like someone, I don't know if an incident happened and there's a child involved here and there's a statutory rape charge on the board. And one of these parents are using it as fucking leverage right now. It's sick. Like, what the like, okay. Like, my condolences, like, that this happened to a child. Awful. But either he or she is using it as leverage, like, oh, like, if you were to move on now, you know, it's going to be more damaging on yada yada. Like, it's actually sickening is the vibe I'm getting here. And it sucks because there's clearly a child involved with something, and it so sucks that I do feel like this woman is like holding somebody hostage with like her words. I don't even know what to say. It's the oddest fucking vibe. Like, who would ever? You know what I mean? You would think like, oh my gosh, who would ever? But I mean, you're dealing with somebody who fucking dabbles with fucking dark magic. Doesn't make her a bad mom, but that's bad parenting. Sorry, it is, and that's my fucking opinion. You know, if you're using that as leverage, if you're using that as like, oh, you really want to move forward, you really want to do this, you really want to introduce the family, you really want to introduce the children. See what I'm saying? Like, because if that's even like a conversation, like, oh, I'm bringing this one into my life or this one, you know, like, do you really think that's best for the children? And then it says patience to success and then lost in the past. Yeah. See, it's like keeps getting pulled in with like this. So this is like making a haunted choice. But here's the thing. This person knows exactly who they want to be with. They're getting haunted from this woman in their past or whatever's going down here. Right? So cuz it's just like this one keeps bringing up nostalgia, or like, if you know, she's causing major interference. But here's the thing, guys. I just saw a mask. Here's the thing, like, regardless, you know, if they're splitting, it's no, it's more than last dish fucking effort here. It's emotional abuse, it's physical abuse, and they're dealing with a masculine that has now a lot of low self-esteem. And the confusion is caused by a lot of things. A lot of things. So this one wants to like mesh, or I don't know if they're talking. I don't know if they're talking about it. Clarity, truth, solidarity. Codependent, listening to their ego, fear of intimacy. Like, okay. Justice, unfair, bias, Three of Cups reverse, excessive expectations. So, and the Death card is a necessary ending. It's just, first of all, I just feel bad for this child. Okay, and then you have frickin' frack. It's just, wow. I just, oh my fucking God. she's using whatever she can for leverage. All I'm just thinking to myself right now, like manifesting punishment is like right up her fucking alley right now, to be honest with you. And whatever this statutory rape thing is, it's awful that happened. But like to use a child like to as like an excuse on like why you should go in one direction, why you shouldn't go in another direction, it's rotten, and that deserves punishment. And I don't feel bad saying that. It's rotten. And if there's no statutory rape in this situation, I still feel like it's an energy of no, there's statutory rape here. I feel like it's two things. I almost feel like the statutory rape is linked to somebody in the family. Like, I don't know if somebody got pregnant and there's going to be proof. Like, Jesus. What is this? I just had a fly go right by me. Reckless imbalance, chaotic force. This is like awful. Hard misfortunes. Justice. There's going to be a fair judgment. Outdated thinking. Underlining instability. Like a ton of coins. Like it really just... Like this is needed change that's coming in, and the Six of Swords is upright. So I like that because this is telling me like it's just this whole feminine energy. I don't even know. It's like that song. I came in like a wrecking ball. Like this woman is using something that went down in the family dynamics to her advantage, and it's fucking sick. I do feel like there's another family member with some type of charge happening right now too. But I'll tell you right now, this is an unfortunate circumstance because if you end up with this person or whatever, like I said, it's one of those things where you need to be very aware of this energy. You can't go in blinded. Like say somebody didn't want to, tell you, to kind of like they just didn't want. I just picture like look at that like dad with a child. It's usually a mother. Like she's kind of looking back. It's sad, right? But it's like he's got to keep going. So I almost feel like this child's better off with their father. At least temporarily, because this woman's losing her fucking shit. Or she's gonna lose her shit. Or she already fucking lost her shit. Like, all I know is that you need to be blatantly aware. Yeah, this energy is setting certain priorities. Revealing past trauma. Okay, so yeah, there's something coming in. I also feel like something could have happened to this person when they were a child, like molestation, and that came in the last year or so. But I don't see what that has to do with anything now. And wasn't in the last year I kept reading too on like careful where your child's at, or like if you think like your child's like hiding something or not saying something or something's going down. Like I remember off and on for a couple months, a lot of stuff was coming out regarding children, like camp and school or whatever the case may be. I just feel like that energy is just using it as leverage, and it's just that's just awful. So why does spirit want you to know all this? It's definitely not for you to get triggered, you know. You just kind of like, you just gotta go about your shit. You just gotta go about, your day. So with winter, it can be a season. Somebody's at the crossroads with a karmic. Someone's transforming their life. Maybe spirit really wants you to know that there's an energy here that's doing the best they can. That they're definitely purging something. Yeah, see, this energy will probably try to find their way back to you. And I'm not saying, that's damn, fifth dimension, big dream. So I'm not saying that's necessarily a bad thing, but they are at their crossroads. Like they are leaving this situation. Something could have occurred last winter, this winter. This could be, tell me about winter. Something finalized in winter. No. Nine of Coins reverse, empty promises. So something went down with the Hangman reversed, empty reward. So this has been going on since winter, which is insane because we're going into fucking fall. But there's a karmic here, so I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised at all, guys. That shit can go in circles for many, 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 many years. Many men. Have mercy on me. Many men just came to me. So this energy might want to come back and rekindle. Doesn't mean, once the vibration's better. One-sided narcissistic one. So overall energy is what I'm looking for. Okay. The golden mirror, one-sided narcissistic, one-sided bombing relationship, which we already know with the karmic, and then the phoenix, a new phase, a rekindle, changed mind, growth. So you need to know that this is telling me that with this growth, there's a karmic that's growing, going in a new direction. This could be somebody even brand new coming towards you, or this could be somebody you know already in this whole dynamic. But this is something they're getting out of. Because I just hear it, like I heard it through the grapevine type thing. Like, don't, if you know the situation, then so be it. But like, if somebody new comes in, or there's some type of, opportunity, or, something on the table coming your way, some type of opportunity, something on the table coming your way. Just know that this energy is still here. It's Oh, yeah. If you know this energy, if it's the past and you know exactly who this is, then fine. Or it could be, what I'm hearing is somebody brand new. Yeah, the whole heard it through the grapevine. Like, don't underestimate it. Like, say like people hook you up or you want to go to dinner or they try to set you up on a blind date, like whatever the case may be, like don't look at it as a bad thing, is what I'm hearing. Like, don't judge a book by its cover if this is somebody brand new. Because everybody has a past, and if spirit is putting you in a situation with somebody brand new, this doesn't have to be your current past, guys. This could be somebody brand new in your life and they're stepping out of this shit. It's not a rebound, is what I'm hearing. Okay. So, but just know that this energy is still here. Somebody who's going to try to continuously wreck what you and somebody else have for a little while. And that sucks. But it's like I said, it's ironic that I was pulled to the I'll be with you through all the bullshit, as long as you don't bullshit me type thing. You're going to fault somebody for having a crazy fucking ex. You're going to fault somebody, you can't really fault somebody for their past if they're transforming their life, guys. See what I'm saying? Does it seem like a lot of drama and you want nothing to do with it? Yeah, I'm going to have to agree with you on that one. But if somebody is truly transforming their life, then, then yeah, you are going to have to deal with this for a little while until this energy moves on and gets past it. Because she really thought she was the one taking the ticket, the fucking train ride home. Okay. So, again, if it's someone just know, there's a big change. And again, if it's somebody brand new, with this offer, engagement, partnership, union. Okay, so just know, everybody has ending as everybody goes through their own things. And yep. So this is why Spirit's putting it on the board, and this is why it's so important, because whether you're dealing with somebody from the past that's transforming a situation or you're dealing with somebody brand new, at the end of the day, it's still a transformation happening. And if you're meant to be with this energy, whether it's brand new, somebody from your past, someone's coming in, guys. It's a fucking given. But it's a given that this karmic is still here, that woman. Okay. So she might be all sweet and this and that, but she is running her fucking mouth regarding you. Family members, you fucking name it. It is what it is. If any of you have a thumb ring, and it's funny, I don't wear this all the time. I feel like, ooh, yeah, see the lake, ooh, the fucking snake, which is the same two fucking energies, that first woman. Okay? She's still fucking here. Because I want to say there's something with protection with this ring, and then the snake came out. But here's the thing, I don't wear this all the time, but I can feel it. So let me Google. Why would one wear a ring on their left thumb? There's got to be something with protection here or something. Western tradition, wearing your wedding band on your left finger goes further back. No. I said thumb, not finger. Thumb. Thumb. Give me thumb. I don't want fucking images, guys. What the fuck? Why are they giving me images? What? That makes 0 sense. I'm not even on images. Okay. Spiritual meaning of wearing a ring on your left thumb. Because this is pulsing why this came out. Oh my God, fucking images again. This is not a thing right now. That makes no sense. Why on earth is that happening? What the fuck? I feel like you should be wearing something on your left thumb. Like in a way to protect yourself, but something's already protected, guys. See, I don't fucking like that. Competition, clever, malicious, looking over her shoulder, the other woman. Yeah, see, I don't fucking like this. I mean, we know she's gonna be there, so don't get your fucking panties in a bunch, guys. Like that's not what Spirit's trying to say. But this might have to do with the black magic thing. But I just want to know why the spiritual meaning of wearing the ring on your left thumb. And I always get stuff on why, and now it's just showing me fucking images. Like I just don't even, I can't even reword it a different way. A spiritual meaning of each finger and thumb. Your thumb. Okay, now something just popped in. Your thumb, which makes them, and Lana just wrote, yeah, super weird. Like, I don't even know where the fuck that just came from. Didn't I just say the same thing? Anywho, your thumb, which makes most manual tasks easier for us, represents the divine. Your index finger is yourself. According to the chakra energy healing, the thumb is associated with the lung meridian with the fire element. The fire energy in the thumb can be used to absorb and transform excess energy from other fingers with providing nourishment to the body. So guys, you might want to wear a ring on your thumb. And here's the thing, if you don't have a ring that fits your thumb, because I don't think it's that common, but see, here's the thing too, though, like you're protected here, so you don't even need protection like that. So I don't know where this is coming from, because the minute that was like fire, this energy popped out. Solar plexus. Somebody could be fucking with your solar plexus. Yeah, see, even some of the biggest gurus have warned women never to wear metal on their thumbs. It will lead to attracting occult forms. But that's not true. The thumb ring is representing commitment and for everlasting love. It's a symbol, and the window should wear it on her thumb. All right, spirits, ding, ding, ding. Okay, so the thumb ring is used to represent commitment and for everlasting love. As such a symbol, the widow would wear it on her thumb. Okay, so you're going to have a commitment with this person. There's clearly unconditional love, guys, here. There's something clearly fucking here. Okay, and it can't be stopped. Whether this is somebody new or somebody from your past, it's just, it is what it is. And the thumb is a representative of self-assertion and willpower. I choose certain rings. Like they say you should never wear an emerald on your index finger, but I do it because of where my Mercury is. Okay, so there's certain stuff you should know, but this is also ether, which is nice. Air, fire, earth, water, and ether, which is the cosmos. Okay. And it's ironic because it's not even really showing. But this, if you wear something there, maybe it's okay. Like a diamond would be okay. Certain metals, a moonstone. But it does give you more energy. And it can give you comfort. I think the moral of the message is still the whatever this is, guys, okay? You just know that that's spirit saying like you are going to have a commitment with somebody and their ex is a fucking cuckoo bat right now. Kookaburra sits in the old oak tree. So, you know, it's just, it is what it is. Is this worth it to you? You know, I hate to say it like that, but like, and I'm surprised Spirit said it like that, but something must be worth it here. So, there's loss of lack of motivation here, exhausted endurance, but still moving forward. Cherished memories, 6 of Cups, 7 of Cups, fruits of labor. Yeah, it's definitely a decision that just is coming in. Please show the rock. Someone's trying to shut down someone's fucking throat chakra, guys. Yeah, they don't want you hearing something, knowing something. Yeah, it's just. But you have the Sun and the King of Cups. When I just looked, I was just like looking at vibration. Okay. You definitely have a man coming into your life, or vice versa. Woman, whatever it is for you. Damn. Okay. And unfortunately, guys, there's kookabat, whatever the fuck they're saying. Like, I guess they're being nice. But they were definitely trying to stop. Here we go with the twin flame thing. Paradise. Whatever this is, I'm just gonna stop. Just know that it looks like your next encounter is going to be a little bit of a challenge. But I wouldn't say like, it just all depends on how something goes down. See, there's something right here. I don't see, it's this other energy. And I think it's more than like just trying to stop the connection. But yeah, guys, you're definitely protected here is what I'm getting. Like you really are protected. Like whatever she's doing regarding black magic or whatever, black magic is also nasty thoughts, guys. Okay. Nasty thoughts is a form of black magic. You have enough of those thoughts and you manifest it into something, you know. Not too smart, but let's just get a message from our spirituals. White Rose of Hope. Hope, beacon, solution, and new beginnings. We see a woman dressed in a blue gown standing somewhere in a lonely landscape. Darkness surrounded by her, but shining white glows of the beacon that illuminates her night. Maybe this is a woman that's lost. Maybe she is uncertain about her feelings. Yet, thanks to the light of the flower, she can find her way. White roses symbolize hope, new beginnings, admiration, young love. There are exciting times ahead. So, maybe you don't know how to feel about this whole situation if somebody's trying to come back. You know, I guess you'll figure it out, right? That's how that works. You figure it out. But she is watching you guys. She is giving you the fucking evil eye. Karma is on your side. Okay? If you could read all the minds that I could read and hear all the prayers that I hear and beat all the hearts that I beat, I wonder if you'd even believe how often you were thought of or talked about or who has fallen in love. It's payback time. Yeah, see? It's karma paid in full. It's the Jupiter return. Someone's definitely coming your way, and there's a lot of unconditional love, but there's a lot of things that need to be worked through and talked about. Okay, I don't know where you're gonna go with this, how it's gonna. It is what it is, guys. I'm getting a very the vibe I'm getting is, if anything, maybe confusion on your end on how you even feel about a situation anymore. But this is it's basically telling me it's safe for you to maybe it's safe for you to hear somebody out, or it's safe. I don't know. Maybe you just meet somebody and you're like, fuck that. I just got out of a karmic situation myself and I'm just blah, blah, blah. Um, good luck, whatever it is you're going to, tell yourself or, whatever it is that's coming your way. I don't know. I don't know what it is you want to tell yourself to maybe make yourself feel better. I don't know. I think you're going to be starting, it looks to me like you're going to be starting some type of relationship, some type of new foundation, some type of friendship, some type of commitment, some type of wonderful. You're going to be starting a new something, okay? And there's a lot of bullshit surrounding it. So if you feed into it, you can't build properly. You can't eat. That makes sense. So obviously these readings are going to start coming in because If somebody from my past wanted to come back in with that scenario, I'd be like, same boat as you guys, okay? Even if it was somebody brand new, it'd still probably be in the same fucking boat thinking the same fucking thing. Like, you out of your fucking mind. You got a crazy ex fucking girlfriend that likes to stop fucking your tires so you don't leave at night. Like, this is your kid's mom. Like, what? Okay. I'm not saying give somebody a benefit of the doubt right now. Well, I think Spirit's saying give somebody the benefit of the doubt. Actions speak louder than fucking words, guys. So I don't quite know. I was going to say I don't quite know what your message is. I don't quite know what the answer is, but I can clearly see what the message is. You definitely have an energy coming in. And whether it's your past or it's their past, or it's both of you guys' past that you need to work through, whatever it is. You know what I mean? When the energy comes in, it comes in. You make your decision, the conversations, that type of stuff. I certainly would not try to reach out or get triggered by this energy. It is what it is. It's still a very karmic dynamic happening, and you need to continue to live your life, ascend, feel good energy, raise your own vibration, continue to be the empress, continue to take care of yourself, continue to swap the vibe when the vibe is low. Look after yourself. I wouldn't go into like reminiscing, and I wouldn't go into nostalgic mode. I wouldn't but no, none of that. None. Can you guys hear me, or is you guys? I don't know. It's not time to go into nostalgic mode. That's not what this is about. Like, okay, so if this is clearly a karmic situation, right? So if they're clearing karma, you've already cleared karma because you left the fucking scene, and they're ready to leave the scene, and it's all about you two at that point, and now you guys are aligned and you guys can evolve, then great. You guys do what you need to do on your end. Just don't let this other energy stop you from really getting to know somebody, or however this plays out for you. Does that make sense? Because you're going to know about it. Not because of just me. You're just going to know. They're either going to tell you, or a friend of a friend knows this friend. Get what I'm saying? You're just going to know. So that time, it apparently is around the corner soon. But until then, keep being the empress. Keep being who you are, doing what it is you do, what you feel comfortable doing, your expectations, your limits, your boundaries. I think anybody that has had a lot of life experiences and awakenings and certain stuff, you're pretty good about boundaries, limitations, what you want, like being straightforward, not taking any bullshit. You're pretty good at understanding. You're pretty good at like forgiving. And if it's not a forgiving energy because you don't know who this person is, it's more like you're on the other end where it's like you're an understanding person. Relationships don't always work out. And yes, I would hate to meet somebody that I really clicked with and then, they bounced because, I have an ex that's fucking cuckoo. That would really suck. But if that's the way it went down, then so be it. So be it. There's still something clear on my side that needs to be cleared. Spirit's not an idiot. Right. So that's also kind of telling me that this other energy is clearing energy, because Spirit wouldn't let you guys engage if this other energy wasn't clearing energy. See what I'm saying? So again, whatever it is for you in regards to what this is, maybe it's somebody brand new, guys, and you are that one person that can handle a crazy fucking person in their life, and you can accept it because they're family. You can accept it because they have children. You can accept it because of it. Like, you might be that one person that can unconditionally love, do this, do that, and still be like, all right, well, you got a crazy fucking ex-girlfriend. What are we going to do? But as long as they're not giving their attention and their time and their shit to that energy that's batshit fucking crazy right now for some reason, then you don't got nothing to worry about. And the two of you have each other at the end of the fucking day. That energy will eventually, what's the word I'm looking for? Begins with an S. Subside. I wouldn't have used that word, but spirit used that word, right? It would eventually subside. And then, like I said, others of you is like Grace, I don't know where you're going with that. Like, I'm sorry, but fuck no. So basically, what if that person was a brand new person, but that was really the love of your life, and you're like, no, because they have a karmic past. We all have a karmic past. See where I'm going with that? You're gonna shut an opportunity down because they have a crazy yada yada. Well, then that's something that you need to consider. That's a whole nother type of scenario going on for you that needs to be addressed for you and whoever else feels that way. Because how do you know the two of you can't be the best of the best and they can put that energy aside? Because apparently the energy here would be able to put that aside. So if you can't put that aside, then you're not quite where spirit's telling me that people are at, if that makes sense. But I think you meant it as in like your past, though. I don't even know. I'm just giving an example of kind of how it's coming in right now as a message. But yeah, some of you, if you're dealing with somebody from past and you don't want them, and you've been through this, you've been through that, you know the right decision for you. So maybe this is somebody brand new. Or maybe you have to tell that person, no, fuck you, blah, blah, blah. Whatever you got to do, clear up the karma on your end and then move on to the next one. Wherever you're at, it personally is where you personally at in your own journey. It's not going to be the same answer for everybody. My ex came back, blah, 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 blah. They got kids, blah, blah. No, there's some things where I'll be like, no, blah, blah, blah. Like, but I don't think this is like that. But I guess we never know until we're actually in that situation, right? We can say and hear and think all the stuff we want until you're actually in that situation. I feel like this is more for like a very understanding scenario, but there's boundaries, there's limitations, there's a lot that goes along with that. It's not like, okay, we can be together. I hope you don't underestimate me again. Like, blah, blah, blah. Like, no, then you're along for another fucking cycle. You're along for the fucking shit show of another fucking ride. It just depends on where you're at. Spirit just wants me to shut it down. That's where that's at. Yeah, no, it's tough. But what if Grace? What if that was somebody brand new that came into your life? I think that's what Spirit's trying to say. If that's, yes, great, you made peace with the past, yeah. But if that's somebody brand new coming into your life and you don't even know who that is or what type of adjustments, like what they've done, is what I'm getting. Are you just gonna shut it down because their karmic can't deal? Too fucking bad that karmic can't fucking deal. Maybe that's part of your karmic contract to see if you can not engage with that shit and be like, okay, well, fuck you. At the end of the day, I want to be happy. It's not about you. It's not about her. It's not about him. It's not, you get what I'm trying to say? Like, I just hope you wouldn't dismiss, like, if the shoe was on the other foot and I had a comic that was relentless and fucking garbage, and if, like, I really liked somebody and they liked me, but they didn't want to be with me because I had an ex that's fucking cuckoo, like, that's the prerogative, it's the opinion, that blah, blah, blah. But you never know how that would turn out. Because if you got two grown ass fucking adults, living a life and maturing and doing what's right on each end and keeping you updated and in the loop and this, like, that's nonsense. It shouldn't even fucking matter. Like, that energy, like every other energy in this fucking world, will eventually subside. Or she's just going to be a wicked douchebag her whole entire fucking life. And eventually she'll find somebody else to fucking dote on, or she'll find somebody else to fucking give shit to. Or who fucking cares? Because that type of energy wants you to engage in that energy. Because that's exactly what they want, is a rift between you and that other person. See what I'm saying? So just think about it before you really make certain decisions here, guys, is the overall message I'm really picking up on here. Okay? And for those who are really, I just feel like some of you are going to know exactly what I'm like trying to say, and like you're okay with that. Like, it's not great, but I don't think you're going to just shut something down instantly because somebody has a karmic. But maybe, hey, some of you will. I don't know. I understand. I thought you meant unknown child abuser. Oh, no, we're not even talking about that anymore. I don't think this person per se is a child abuser. No way. Spirit wouldn't have that sort of shit in your life like that. Like, no way. No, it's either they were abused when they were a child, like molested, something like that, or something happened with the children, or there's some type of form of some type of something like that regarding, some type of claim or something that's happening. The bigger message here is that one of the parents is trying to use it as leeway. Oh, well, if you move forward, how is he gonna be okay with that? How do you think she's gonna feel? She's so sensitive. Okay. Why don't you shelter another fucking child? Why don't you shelter another fucking person? That's all she's doing is sheltering the person that's trying to get away. And on top of it, using the fucking children. Like, hell no. Awful. Awful. So yeah, maybe they need a little someone like you in their life to pep them up. Like someone who can understand what they just experienced, because we've had that experience before. It's going to be different for everybody, guys, on who this person is. That's the way it is. So yeah, I wouldn't absolutely know what I'd be like. They got a record like this and this and that. Like, no, this isn't an energy of somebody that's going to come in and try to justify all their wrongs. This would be somebody who is apologetic and understands their fucking wrongs and doesn't want to make those mistakes again. Like, that's energy of like somebody letting their ego get the best of them. There's certain stuff I can say in my brain too, but I'm a very understanding person when it comes to like certain stuff. So I know how they were trying to get me to relate to that. That doesn't mean forgive the past. That doesn't mean forgive exactly what they did. That doesn't mean any of that. Doesn't mean you forget. It doesn't. You have to work on your own stuff with this energy if that's what you choose to do. But I think working through things instead of avoiding them is a much better option. A much better route to choose. So you can get somewhere. Whether it's peace of mind and you guys aren't together or whatever the case may be. But to avoid is just not the best option. So if you're dealing with somebody who's just avoiding and they're still not telling you X, Y, Z, then you know exactly where you stand. And this person that you thought maybe is that person is not that person. And that was a testament to your own willpower, your own strength, your own where you're at and what you need type vibe. And the next one will come in. So, I love you. 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 I will see you guys when I see you. I feel like I might come back on, but don't quote me, because then I say stuff like that and then I don't end up coming back on. But you will see me soon. Okay? I love you guys.